Hello everyone, it's Tina. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be opening one of the bags inside of the bag. I have not looked in here, but I know that there are going to be a lot of matches because when I bid on this lot, there was 3 boards full of rings and earrings that all matched. So this bag will most likely have all of the matches in it. And also, I had a viewer comment on my last video, and I just want to apologize. I did make a mistake on one of the last rings that we tested, or I don't think we tested it, but we were looking at it under the microscope and it said 925 from China. And I don't think I did test it, but she said it's most likely fake because she saw some wear. And then I said it was cubic zirconia, which I apologize. The needle on my Presidium did not move. Therefore, that was not cubic zirconia. So just wanted to thank her for pointing out those very important details. So let's see what we have. This was a bag inside of the bag. I see one pair. Okay, they feel like paper. They feel like paper. These must be handmade. I can already see that this is bent. I might be able to bend it back though. They're clip-ons. Not really sure if they're going to be worthy of selling, but we will see. They're cute. Some gold tone hoops, lever backs. These ones are in good shape. I'm not seeing as of yet any kind of maker's mark. They're pretty thin. And let's get a measurement on those. They're in really good shape. 2.5 on the hoops. Very pretty. Sort of sparkly. I have not sorted through this, but the matches shouldn't be too hard to find. I had a lot of these type of earrings in the bag, and I put them to the side, these that have a lot of cloth on them, just because it's really hard to get cloth clean. I mean, these ones appear to be in okay shape. They have rhinestones up top. I don't know if I'll be selling these, but we'll see. They are pierced on the back. This one's bent. We'll see about these ones. I'm not even going to measure them for now, but if I am able to clean them up, which I doubt, I will put the measurement, how long they dangle up top. And here's another pair that look identical. I might even put these in the same lot. So I think that when I put the price for these, it will also be for both pairs. They're only smaller, but identical. And they are about 2 inch. Let's see, these ones match. So they have some gold tone up here, gold tone hooks, and then these are tiny, tiny beads, orange beads down below. I don't see anything wrong with these. Let's get a measurement. One and a half inches. Okay, so these match. Big rhinestones on green cloth, pierced in the back. I guess I'll get a measurement on these. They don't look super dirty or anything, but they still might end up in craft, but we'll get a measurement just in case. They're kind of cute. They're 3 inches long, and that's what they look like. Here's another pair. Very sparkly. Oh, already broken. Might be able to glue these, but I don't know. They would have been cute. Very sparkly blue with some tassels down below that look brand new. But this came off, which I can just hot glue it back on. It looks like that's hot glue. So we will see. I guess if I'm able to repair them, I'll show these in another video. And here comes my cat. Pair of clip-ons. They have like this rustic gold look with an orange bead in the center. Acrylic probably. Clip-ons, they're dirty in the back, but I will clean them. Don't see any maker's mark, but that's what they look like. So these are hoops. They have like a little inlet there, eyelet, is that what it's called? They're leaves that dangle. They're sort of like a soft plastic. Rubber maybe? I think they're rubber. And let's see how long they dangle. About 2.5 from the ear on these pretty little golden hoops. They're cute. So these are really thin metal. They have 3 rhinestones up top. Really pretty and fancy up there. That's what the back looks like. See how thin it is. And I'm not seeing a maker's mark, but I will look further when I'm cleaning. So those are kind of pretty. Kind of vintage looking. Okay, here's a pair. Whoops. So they're blue beads, sort of see-through, with little gold specks inside. Kind of cool. They're faceted. Silver tone hooks. And they're kind of pretty. Sparkly. Oh, let me get a measurement. They're not very big, probably 1/2 inch. Just under an inch, maybe 3/4. 3/4 of an inch. Oh, it's a bunny. How cute. It's the back. It's very detailed. You can feel that it's etched in. You can feel the etchings. Where's the other one? Okay, so these are copper color, very thin, with some stones and a bead dangling, a blue, a red, and a green. Wondering why the hook is facing that way though, because that would be the way that you would wear it, which doesn't make sense. You would think it would be this way. Huh. I don't know. Let's look at this one. Okay, this one is the correct way. So for some reason, I gotta twist this around somehow. These may not get sold. Lots of rhinestones on a silver hook. I'm not seeing any missing. They're very, very pretty. Very, very sparkly, pear-shaped. And I'm not seeing any kind of maker's mark. That's the back. Very pretty. About 1.5 inches on the dangle for those. Let's see. Here's a pair. Lever back, silver tone. Bent slightly, but I think I fixed it. Very dirty. I might not be able to clean that up, but we will see. Maybe I can. Not seeing any kind of markings as of yet. So they kind of go thick here, and then flat and thin here, and then thick again over here. And I'm not going to measure them because there's a lot of wear and I might not be able to sell these. Yay, I found the bunny. We have a pair. Very, very thin, etched out bunny rabbits. And let's get a measurement on these guys. So they are about 1.25 inch high, like on the dangle, but then they're also 2 inches long on the rabbit itself, this way. And I will clean these guys up and see how they look. Very, very cute. I like them. Here's a pair. We have some beads. They're not glass, they're probably plastic. Very lightweight, multicolored. And I don't see anything wrong with these at all. I'm not seeing any maker's marks, but I will look while I'm cleaning them. You know, if ever I find one, I will put them in the description above. So these ones did test as a gem. I'm going to show you on the Presidium. There's no maker's mark, and they do have a lot of wear, so I don't know if I'm going to be selling them. They could end up in a craft lot, but let's look at what these gems test as. They are in the ruby section. So I don't know about these ones. Maybe, I don't think I can get this out. Oops, sorry. There's a lot of wear there. I'm pretty sure it's not going to polish out. We will see about these. Very pretty though. Just in case, we'll get a little measurement. They're about 1 inch. And that's what they look like. Very pretty. So this ring is very beautiful. There is a teeny tiny stones in there. I don't know. We're going to test it right now if they're diamonds or not. It is on a silver band, and in the inside it does say something. Let me get this out. Okay, so that's a maker's mark on that side. And this is upside down, but it does say 925 right there. The other side is a maker's mark. It says, actually, I'm not really sure what it says, but I'll show you. It's a, looks like a, I don't know. So it almost looks like a Z, but I'm not sure what that symbol is. Oh, L. What's that other one? F maybe? L, T. I'm not sure. It's definitely a maker's mark right there. So that's good. This might be worth something. Now let me just zoom in so we can look at the gems. So the red one we'll do first. See if I can get him in view. Whoops, sorry. And it does go up to the ruby sapphire line. And then I'm going to see if I can get these itty bitty stones. I'm not sure. I might actually hit metal, but I will try. Yep. These are diamonds. You couldn't see it because my hand is in the way. Let me try again. Oops. They're so tiny. Okay. There it goes. So this is diamonds and rubies. And the really cute part is the rubies on each side are heart-shaped. So this ring is beautiful. Very, very pretty. And it is on sterling, $9.25. So this is a very good find. Let's see what else we can get. So this ring, I think this is called a Dragon's Breath. It's by it is signed Sarah Coventry. It has open filigree work on both sides of the band. Very, very pretty. And I think this is called Dragon's Breath by Sarah Coventry. And it's very, very pretty. Nothing wrong with it. Oh, I forgot to get sizes. Hold on. Let's see. This one is a little bit over 6, so maybe like a 6 1/4 on the Sarah Coventry. And this ruby ring is 6 3/4. I love both of them. Beautiful, beautiful. So these ones were hooked together, which is always really great when you're going through 25 pounds of earrings. So they have this type of clasp. They're on a gold tone clasp. And I'm not really sure. I don't see any maker's marks. I'm pretty sure it's not gold or nothing. They're a little bit worn on the clasp. Not too bad. But they have these really pretty stones dangling. Excuse me. This one's probably glass, but we'll test it. And this is like just probably a glass bead. Very, very sparkly on the bottom. This one is like on the top, it's pink with white swirlies inside. And here comes my cat. Okay, let's see if this tests as glass. Nala, what are you doing? Okay, so I'm not getting any movement at all, so they are not glass. But they're very pretty. So I never had a ring like this before, but I have seen people wear them. It's one of those where you put it 2 hooks here, right? And then this one goes over here. Oops. I've never ever worn a ring like this, but I have seen them. Oops, maybe this is backwards. Hold on. This is how little I know about these rings. I don't know if this says something or if it's just design. Can't make anything out on it. Pretty sure it's just designs with tons and tons of little rhinestones. And I'm not really seeing any missing. But obviously I will look closer. And also, let's see. This is what the back looks like. And the back of this one, I don't see any kind of markings. So if you like this type of ring, I have this cutie. And it is... So I'm not even sure how to measure this, but it's measuring between 5 and 6.5. So on this side, it's 6.5. And then this one is measuring... Oh, also they are slightly adjustable too, because this one is actually bumped out farther. It's measuring around an 8, but they're definitely adjustable. All of them are. So there's that. Pretty neat. What do you think, Nala? Do you like it? Do you like jewelry? You want to say hi? So this is a pair of clip-ons earrings. I did take they had really nasty pads on them. I took them off, but they're actually in really good shape. I mean, I have not cleaned them yet, and they're actually pretty good. They have tons of rhinestones, really big two big ones there, and then like littler ones over here. Pretty sure they're not going to test as anything, but we will see. I think Nala likes watching me. She's just sitting there being a good girl. And so, let's see, we would wear them. Oh, maybe she's leaving. We would wear them like this. Very sparkly. And they are about it's hard, they're kind of hard to measure. Just about 1.25 inch on the length. Okay, so here's another one of these type of rings. Except for this one is hummingbirds. There are a bunch of stones missing. I can see them already, which is a shame. It's really pretty. So he's going to have to probably go into craft. That's too bad. And then this one, our dangle. These are so pretty because they have like a see-through inlay down here of green. I'm not sure if you can see that through the camera, but here's the problem. They're broke. This one is missing this. So unless I find that piece and I'm able to fix it, these can't be sold. Too bad. All right, so here's another bag of the bags inside of the bag. There was 3 of them. Like I said earlier, 3 bags inside of the bag. So this is another one of the bags that was inside of the bag, and we're going to see what's in here now. Okay, so we have dangles on copper tone hooks. Lots of sea beads here. And there's a really big orange bead there. Some turquoise colored ones down here. This looks like a mother of pearl, but I don't know if it's just simulated or actually mother of pearl. And then you have the little fringes down below. They sort of look like, I mean, I know that's not what they're supposed to look like, but at first glance, they look like a woman with like a really puffy dress on. Like there's the face. And here's her dress. They're cute. Let's see how long they are. They are 3 inches long. Nothing wrong with those. This is what the backs look like. They're in good shape. What's next? We have something green. I'm not seeing any stones missing. Whoop, just kidding. You'd probably never even notice that one because it's way in the back and way over here. So if somebody was interested in this ring, you could just let me know. But it's probably going to go into craft. It is an adjustable silver tone, no markings. Very St. Patty Day looking. Very sparkly. Missing just 1 stone. I might be able to still sell this. I'll just list it. If nobody here asks for it, I'll list it that it is missing 1 tiny stone. But I mean, if you were wearing it, you would never notice that, right? It's cute. Oh, let's get a measurement just in case somebody does like it. This is what the back looks like. 6 3/4, but it is adjustable. So there's actually quite a few of these that I'm seeing. And I'll probably let them go in a set if there's nothing wrong with them. I'll get these ones too, maybe. Oh, okay. So anyway, we have red on silver. Rhinestones, I'm not seeing any missing. They have this type of lever back hook. That's what the backs look like. They're very thin. I'm going to measure only 1 because they're all the same size. Two and a quarter inch long. So there's the red. These will all be going in a set if there's nothing wrong with them. We've got the blue on the silver. I don't see anything wrong with these ones. So they'll be added in the set. So this is like a pinkish, but I think, is that silver? The silver on this one's a bit darker. Like this silver is a little bit lighter and shinier, and this one's a little more brassy looking, like silver, darker silver with some pink, and I don't see any missing. And then we have, these ones are definitely broken. There's no hooks. And these ones are, well, this is the match to this one. These are all going into craft. So unfortunately, we only have three of these, and they will be in a set. I'll put the price up top. So these ones are different. They're the same shape. They have these little, they're sort of like inverted rhinestones. They bump up instead of, you know what I'm saying? Like they're upside down. Not seeing any missing. This is what the back looks like. This must be some sort of maker's mark, but I don't know what it is. And these are copper tone lever back wire. And they are a bit worn, so I'm not sure if these guys are going to make it. They might go into craft. So we have these beautiful things. Very pretty. So you have the turquoise color bead up here, which I can't tell if they're real turquoise or not. I don't think they are. I think they might be plastic. Oops. So up top, it's like a design in bumpy, but they're not gems. But then down here, you have a bunch of rhinestones. So I had to pause the video because my son walked in. So yeah, that's what I was talking about. On the bottom, they have rhinestones. They're like a darker color. So I'd say brownish with some bluish green tassels. They're in very, very good shape. This is what the backs look like. I didn't see a maker's mark, but they're very, very pretty. And let's see how long they are. So I'm going to measure from this bead down about 2.5 to the bottom. Very, very pretty. I like them. These were on the board when I was bidding on it, and I could clearly see what was on the board, which is nice because usually when you bid on one of these lots, you can zoom in slightly to see what's in the box, but these were clear as day, all of these earrings. There was 3 bags of them, like I said, and they were on 3 different poster boards, and you could clearly see what was there, which was nice. So we have little Indians on a copper wire. So they open like this, kind of a hook opening with a really, really beautiful pale blue bead, sparkly. 2 Indians, well, 1 on each hook, with beautiful different colored, multicolored rhinestones, and I'm not seeing any missing. They are beautiful. They're pretty flat. Very, very pretty copper color. I do like these. So I'm going to measure both because, let's see. Yeah, they're about 2 inches from the hook. Wow, another interruption. I have a phone call. Sorry about that. So, so from this part up here, way up here, they're about 3.5 inches long. And the reason I measured them from there is because, you know, this part would dangle from your ear too. So you might want to know what the total measurement is. These are beautiful. I love them. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so let's see if we can find, there it is. They're blue with little itty bitty rhinestones, black and silver. Black around the outside and silver on the inside, and they're the same on both sides. And they have the same kind of hook opening. And this might go into craft because, I don't know, it actually might supposed to look like that. I think they're turquoise actually. It's probably supposed to look like that, right? Yep. They're pretty. Let's see how long these guys are. So from the top of the hook, they're about 2. From the bottom of the hook, this part right here is 1 inch. And so you would wear them like that. I think you would wear them like this, right? Why do they look sideways? All right, well, I guess that's how you would wear them, right? So this would show on the outside of your ear, like right here. Oh, these are pretty too. Where are you? Where? There you are. Yep. Another turquoise. Very, very nice. So these are also a dangle. This is what the backs look like. Big rhinestone on the top. I'm not seeing any missing down below. Lots of rhinestones. These, I'm pretty sure they are real turquoise just because, I don't know, I feel like these are not, these are definitely something. And then it has these turquoise and silver colored beads at the bottom with all these little fringes hanging off. They're really, really pretty. Very nice. I do believe these are real turquoise though. Not 100%, but they're different. They're not plastic, that's for sure. And they are about 2.5 inches long. Very pretty. I like them. So much going on in those ones. More cloth covered beads. Actually, I'm going to test these. They're kind of cold. Let's see if these test as anything. Probably not, but it's fun, right? So they're on silver hooks. They have cloth on the outside. You can see that somebody sewed it up like that. And then inside each cloth, there are stones. And I'm going to just bring the Presidium over real quick and just amuse us by testing these. So these ones are probably just sea beads at the top, but I'm curious about this one. No. It's pretty, but it's nothing. They're not even glass, so they're probably just cold because it's cold in my house right now. Yeah. Pretty. But they're not testing as any kind of gems. So that's what they look like. Let's get a measurement. Three inches. Okay, next. Oh, that's pretty too. This one's soft, real soft. The tassels are so soft. So I'm going to take these backs off. They look like they've never really been worn. They're black colored hooks. And then some open filigree work here with black rhinestones. Everything about these are black. I know some people that love black and would love these beautiful tassel earrings. And they're so soft down here. This is what the back looks like. Pretty sure they've never been worn. I mean, they don't really look like they have any wear at all. They're beautiful. They are 3 3/4 inches long. And I sort of love them. What do you think? Look how shiny the tassels are. They're even shiny. Backs away. And get them out of the way. Here we have a pair. Dangles with purple at the top. Pretty sure they're rhinestones. Lots of rhinestones down below. Lots and lots of colors going on. Not seeing any. This is slightly bent. I'm not seeing any maker's marks. But here's the back. You can kind of see through to the gems beneath, behind it. That's kind of cool. Very pretty. I think this one will be even more spectacular when I clean it up. I'm not seeing anything missing, so that's good news, right? You know, just for fun. Pretty sure they're nothing. Nope. 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 Nothing. Okay. Let's get a measurement on those. Very sparkly sparklies. Ooh, that would have been bad if they fell on the floor. Sometimes I get the dropsies, but with these ones, that would have been a bad dropsy. Because we probably would have lost a stone or two. So they are about 2¼ inches long. Very, very pretty. Man, these earrings are so pretty. Let's see, where are you? There you are. Here's the back. Lots of open filigree work here. Lots of turquoise color beads, but pretty sure they're not real turquoise. You never know. And then down below there's more turquoise dangling, but we have lots of little itty bitty other color, lots of multicolor beads in there. Very pretty. I love the top here. I love everything about these, actually. And they're about 3 inches to the bottom. Very, very pretty. All right, so these ones are very, very pretty. Sorry, I bumped the camera. Silver hooks, no markings, and it has this type of clasp. Oh wait, just kidding, there is a marking. It says Monet. Pretty sure. I can see it without the microscope. Yep, it says Monet. Very nice. Whoops, so these are Monets. Very, very good. Beautiful circle full of rhinestones. We've got purples and blacks alternating until you get to the center, which is the biggest, obviously. Very, 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 very sparkly. So any purple lovers out there, these are for you. They're about 1 inch and they are beautiful. Very, very pretty. Nothing wrong with those. This is what the backs look like. Oh yeah, we already looked at that, duh. All right, so this ring popped out. It's pretty worn. Not sure if I can sell it. The outside of it is kind of cool looking. It's like etched here with all these little etchings and all the way around too. But the band part is very, very worn. It looks like it's probably a men's. And I'm not seeing any markings, and it's very, very worn. Probably not going to sell this, but we'll see. I mean, probably not. Probably going to go into craft. Oh, you're pretty. Okay, so here's a pair. That's what the backs look like. And they're very orange. I'm not seeing any missing yet. Tons and tons of orange rhinestones on almost like a silver, dark silver color in the background. Let's get a measurement. They are pretty. I mean, I'm not really into orange, but some people are. Which is weird because my favorite color is red, and that's kind of similar. I mean, it's close to red, right? 2.5 inches on the dangle. Very pretty. And very orange and very, very sparkly. Statement pieces for sure. These are. We have some hoops. They're gunmetal black color. I can't tell with all these lights. I think they're black. They could be a dark silver, but pretty sure they're black. They have lever backs there. Oh, okay. So yeah, the whole outside is lined with teeny tiny. Okay, not the. Oh, okay. I think they call this. What do they call it? Where it goes on the outside and then it stops and then it goes on the inside. There's actually a name for it. I've seen it a couple of weeks ago. I found it and now I can't even remember what it's called, this type of earring, but there is a name for it and I'm sure you guys know. And I will know too as soon as this video is over and I post it up top. So those are pretty. They're 2 inches on the hoops and it's like continuous rhinestones. I love that look actually. Whoever came up with that idea was brilliant. Very, very nice. There we go. Here's a pair. That's what the backs look like. Black with black rhinestones. No maker's marks. This is bent. I'll have to see if I can straighten that out. Very sparkly. I'm not seeing any rhinestones missing. And they are 1/2 inch. Very pretty. Wow, look at you. Wow, they're so pretty. So many pretty earrings today. Beautiful. Okay. So these are silver tone with some turquoise color beads in there and a bunch of chain, like silver chains on the dangle. Very, very pretty. This is the back. Silver hook. Nothing wrong with these. These are beautiful. Very, very pretty. All right, let's get a measurement. About 3 inches long. There you go. Very, very pretty. Loving these. I'm loving this bag inside of the bag. 3 bags are inside of the bag, and this bag is quite nice. So we have some stones here on a silver background with some metal work here around here. They're flat. They're not too thick, not completely flat. This is what the backs look like. They do have the openings to let the light through to the gems, which is interesting because they're not translucent or nothing. We can test the gems and make sure if they're not real. The stones, I mean, sorry. Let's see. Nope. Nope, nothing. They are pretty. And they are 3 inches. Very, very nice. Here we go with another beautiful pair. Silver hooks. It's very pear shape. Lots of little blue acrylic, I believe, in there. This is what the backs look like. Oh, very pretty. It's about 2 inches long. So there is those. Okay, so we're almost done with this bag inside the bag. And then maybe we'll look at a couple of rings. I have a bag full of rings because when I was sorting, I just threw all the rings in the one bag. Silver tone. There's some discoloration up top, so we'll see about this one. Tiny, tiny turquoise color stone in there. They're simple but really pretty. Here's the back. About 2.5. And they're pretty. They have like a flower at the top, pear-shaped at the bottom on the dangle. So I will be sending new backs when the earrings sell. I'm sure I have said this in previous videos, but just in case you are new to my channel, I am throwing all these away. Of course, I am checking them to make sure they're not real gold, because sometimes, especially in these types of Goodwill stores and stuff, you might accidentally have an actual gold backing. So I do check them before I throw them away. But I've only found a couple of actual real gold backings so far. Most of the time they are not. So we have some faux pearls, very, very pretty and delicate looking, with tiny, tiny rhinestones all the way around in the diamond shape, and then a huge diamond rhinestone in the center. I'm not seeing any missing, and they are very, very pretty. And that's the back. One inch. Very pretty. And we have, this feels like glass, but we will see. Feels like glass. They're red on the top. And we have a stone, an orange stone, yellow stones, green stones, a blue stone right there, and 3. These ones definitely look like rhinestones on the bottom. Just for the fun of it, we'll just see if it goes to the glass or anything else possibly on the other stones. So no on the red one and not moving. Everything on it is not real, but they're very, very artistic looking, artsy, very statement. Here's the backs. They're black on the back. I like these. I think they're really pretty. Very good shape and nothing's missing. They are 3 inches. Beautiful. Move some stuff around over here. Okay, we're getting down there. Okay, so we have a skeleton. Silver tone hooks. The hooks are quite worn, but we'll see if I can clean them up. But these are actually really cute. So it's a skeleton holding a black rose. Oopsie. I'll just show you one. Very cute. And that's what they look like. They're really, really neat. And they are 2.5 inches long. Pretty cool. Halloween, maybe. And this one. These are pretty. They're silver hooks. The hooks are beautiful. And they're double, almost like teardrop shape, sort of. Black rhinestones. I'm not seeing any missing. Definitely need to be cleaned because I'm seeing some grime in there. This is what the backs look like. I think if I clean these up, these will be very, very pretty. And I mean, the hooks are beautiful. Looks like they've never ever been worn. And so that's what they look like. Very pretty. Three inches long. On those. Throw these away. Okay, so look at you. They have some rhinestones, like greens, different color. Oh, darn it. It's definitely missing a very, very big. That is a shame. These would have been so pretty. So again, if I can find it, I could probably glue it in there, but who knows if I'll find it or not. Never know. So these are flower shaped. Lots of rhinestones, greens and blues. And in the center, it looks like there's some sort of acrylic in there in the center. I don't know if you can see that. They're very, very sparkly. Actually, they're very, very pretty. And they are about little over a 1/2 inch. I'm not seeing any stones missing, so that's good. And I don't know if I already showed you the back. I think I did. Almost there. Here we have so it's like a knot of metal, like metal knotted up. And they're pretty much stud earrings. I mean, they're big studs, but that's how they would look. They're silver and black tone with a silver backing. Not seeing any kind of marks, but they're pretty. Here we go. 2 more pair here. These ones, the hooks are a little bit wore, nothing serious. With some beautiful turquoise color stones. Pretty long. This is, oh, the back is also worn. I might be able to polish that up though, we'll see. 2 inches long. Very, very pretty. Okay, so this actually came off of another piece. So I'm going to just set it to the side. And then this came off of another piece too. Those are the backings that I'm throwing away. And here's the final pair from this bag, the bag within the bag. They are silver tone wire, chain dangles. Silver chain dangles. And they're in very, very good shape. Even the backings are quite nice, to be honest. Probably never been worn. Very pretty. I like those. And they are 3.5 on the dangle. All right, we're done with the bag inside the bag. I only put just a few items into the craft, which is excellent. We found 2 beautiful rings, 3, well, there was this ring too, which is also pretty. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, and then we had this green ring with a missing stone. And all of the earrings, like literally almost all of them are worthy of selling, except for just a couple that I had to put into craft because they were missing a stone or whatever. But this bag inside of the bag was very, very good. I am going to end the video here because I just noticed that I'm running a little bit over an hour and I don't want to go too much over an hour. I will have another video coming out shortly. We're going to be doing several because I still have tons of stuff to go through with you guys. And as always, I want to thank you for the beautiful comments that you've been leaving. I want to say aloha to Cassandra and Veronica. Thank you very much for all of your comments. You've been very helpful. I actually did subscribe to her channel. She has a lot of informational, very informational and interesting things I've been watching. I just started watching her a couple days ago. I just want to thank everyone for watching and spending time with me. I really do enjoy making these videos. I mean, it does add more work to the unboxing and what I'm doing with the jewelry reselling, but I really do enjoy spending time with you guys and just showing you what we find. You know, I like doing it together. I just think it's more interesting for me, but also interesting for you because you get to see what we do find. We get to find it together, and that's the fun part. So if you loved my video, please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching, and we will see you soon. Thank you. Bye.